I don't mind this stuff, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Some people are like terrified of it.
Yeah.
It's just you and I talking, right? And you got Cliff here, and it's not going on 60 Minutes, right? I don't think the whole world's going to see it.
Those stories tonight on 60 Minutes.
Hi, my name is Genevieve Frazier. I'm a commercial insurance producer and vice president here at Maguire Agency. I graduated from Minnesota State University of Mankato, interviewed with a bunch of the different agencies up here, and ended up at Maguire Agency.
Hi, my name's Nels Dyste. I'm the vice president at Dyste Williams in Minneapolis. A little background about myself. I grew up here in the Twin Cities in Edina, went to St. Olaf College. Graduated, I was really interested in policy and legal things. I was a poli-sci major, really saw some of the advantages and some of the opportunity, I think, in insurance.
Hi, my name's Terry Miller, and I'm the president and CEO of SFM Mutual Insurance Company.
My name is Amanda Aponte. I'm the Chief Financial Officer at SFM Insurance.
Mike Happy, Chief Marketing Officer, SFM Mutual.
My name is Mark Lewis, and I'm the Small Business Marketing Rep at SFM Mutual.
I'm Taylor Cox. I'm with Cox Insurance. I'm a third-generation partner and president. In 1945, my grandpa actually started as an underwriter at the St. Paul Fire and Marine. My dad joined in 1980, and he really took what my grandpa started, but really charged it with this creative spirit and this creative energy, really brought a lot of excitement and kind of this will to be different and be distinct within the insurance industry. In 2009, I joined. My sister is also a partner at the firm.
Hello, my name is Lori Jestila, and I work for Selective Insurance. So a couple things about me. This may or may not be a surprise to some, but I'm originally from Upper Michigan. I still get a lot of comments about my accent, and actually I moved to Minnesota for Selective. So yeah, I'm a small town girl in a big city still trying to find my way, so.
Hi, I'm Sean Flavin, current president of the Big I of Minnesota, and I also work for the Kristjansen Group. I'm here today to present, although I don't have the award in my hands, the President's Award to my good friend Scott Kristjansen from the Western National Group.
So my favorite band is really anything country. Well, here's the thing. It's country and rap, but is that like too inappropriate? Because... So my favorite music is country, and I love to listen to rap music right before I present a new prospect.
My first car was a 1965 Mercury Comet, and I paid $500 for it.
My favorite professional sports teams is the Minnesota Vikings. Come on, it's got to be, right?
I was actually fortunate enough to be in the Viking Stadium for the very first game, the Packers against the Vikings, and of course the Vikings won, and I have been a fan pretty much ever since, so Vikings, bar none.
Love any Minnesota sports team. True Minnesota fan, right? You gotta kind of bounce around because they drive you crazy.
My favorite food is definitely a good steak. I do spend a lot of time on the road though, so I'm sort of embarrassed to admit this, but I would actually say Sour Patch Kids, if you consider them a food, are definitely one of my favorites.
My favorite foods are probably those that are pickled. So things like kimchi, pickled herring, all that. My wife thinks that's really hilarious. But my favorite foods are typically those that are pickled or preserved.
When I first met Sean, I wasn't sure what to think about him. But he certainly seemed to know what he was doing, had a good head on his shoulders, and it was very easy to talk to. And I think that's what sparked our relationship to begin with.
Scott really brought to me in my career is I wasn't afraid of accounts anymore. I know there was someone else that had my back.
What I love most about my job, actually originally when I went to school at Minnesota State University of Mankato, I went to school for teaching. And so I could not do the little kid thing all day, but I do love educating adults as it relates to insurance.
The things that I love are working with clients to figure out how I can kind of best serve their needs, finding solutions to their issues or problems, and helping them achieve what their ultimate goals are.
I do love working with people, and most importantly, I connect with SFM's mission to be protecting workers day in and day out.
The best part about it is you get to help people, you get to interact with people, that you get to protect people. I love solving problems. Love creating that personal connection, whether it be with the customer, with your team, with the carriers. I think a lot of people don't understand that the insurance business is really about human relationships.
I just get charged up about doing my work and our little part of helping the economy in Minnesota and the upper Midwest be vibrant.
There's a lot of things I love about my job. So first and foremost, it's the people. And also, believe it or not, I actually enjoy insurance.
Definitely my favorite part about my job is meeting with our independent agencies. We have a ton of great relationships across the board, but definitely Kevin Schroeder at Cox Insurance is one of my great relationships. We've had a lot of success together, and it actually led to us writing a really large school district last year that was a great win for everyone involved, and hopefully will be a long-term policyholder of ours.
This award is very humbling. It's humbling. It's I'm so grateful, but really it's important because it shows it gives credibility to what you do on a day-in, day basis. And so to be recognized is a reminder and a testament to those relationships with those people. So I'm very, very grateful.
It's really our employees who have earned this award. And that's one of the things that I try and remind them, that this recognition is just one more brick in the wall of our building the service excellence.
Well, first of all, it was a surprise. I did not know that I was going to win. I thought April was calling me to talk about my CSC designation maybe expiring because I forgot to do a class. It's an honor to be nominated and to have won. The letters that my clients wrote and the letters that the carriers wrote about me were so moving and so powerful. I feel so honored. For years, I feel like I've flown under the radar and nobody really knows who I am, and now that clearly is not the case.
I am very honored to have been selected as this year's emerging leader by the Minnesota Big I. And there are so many great agents throughout the state that it's a huge honor to be recognized for that achievement.
So receiving this award means a lot to me and our team. It's not really about what we're doing today. It's about a team of people putting something together over many generations. And I often say that the thing I'm most proud of is that I get to be a small part of carrying on a family legacy and to be recognized by our peers and industry professionals that we're doing something right.
Thank you for this award. It's truly, truly an honor. So we appreciate the board, we appreciate April, the Big I, and all the agents in Minnesota who make business and our partnerships even possible.
One of the pieces of advice that I got when I was a young producer is to find somebody that is more mature than you and that has been doing this job a long time and copy what they do.
The advice that maybe I'll bring to the table is stay curious and always be asking questions. Ask your partners what's going on in the world, because that's the only way you're going to take in what you need to know to be successful.
Advice for all of us in the industry: we have to do more to recruit people to come into the industry. And it's one of the neat things the association has done in terms of collaborating with SFM and other carriers and other agents in promoting insurance jobs in general. That's been really neat at the university level, the college level, trade school level, high school level. We got to brag more about ourselves, and we have been. We're making progress, but this is a neat industry.
As far as the people who are interested in getting into insurance, I rave about insurance. Anybody who's around me, I kind of kid with people. I say the insurance industry is the gift that keeps on giving. The other, I think, advantage of insurance is that it goes through all challenges. It's gone through recessions, it's gone through pandemics, and here we all are still working and getting it done. And so I say jump in, don't hesitate. It's one of the best industries out there.
We can really benefit from new people getting involved in the industry. So I'm always telling people how they can get involved, whether it's my friends that are in data science or IT or marketing. There's so many different directions you can take this career, and it's a wonderful industry.
I really think we have a cool job. We have a unique job, and as a mom, I have a job that provides me with a lot of flexibility.
Especially for us as a family-run business. I mean, we intertwine family and business together, and you know, you really can, whatever you put into it is what you get out, and you have that opportunity to create wherever you're going. There is no playbook that tells you in this business where you can go. You can take it where you want, you can do what you want, do what you love, and you can have a really rewarding career.
How has the Big I of Minnesota influenced SFM? It's been an amazing, awesome, darn near 40-year partnership since the early days of SFM. And the reason is the strength of the Big I of Minnesota and the strength of independent agents.
So the Big I has really supported me with learning and continuous education.
The Big I was very key in the networking and getting to know people. You know, we do the annual conventions every year, and it's really where I've seen people and made those relationships that are still going today.
I've always been impressed with the Big I and the group of agents in there. It's a very collegial network of agents. I feel a lot more confident knowing that I can call other agents that are in the industry. They're encountering the same issues that I am, and to help problem solve.
Big I is kind of the glue that keeps it all together, and they really are the ones that help foster and bring this community together. And anyone that works in this world knows the power of independence and the power of choice. And so we're so thankful that the team at the Big I brings this ecosystem together so we can all achieve the success that we're all hoping to do.
I want to just thank the Big I for the honor of this award. I am truly humbled, and I was so shocked and grateful all at the same time. So I thank the board, and I thank Selective and all the wonderful people. Selective is just first class in everything that they do, and their people are absolutely what sets them apart. All my family and all the people that are around me that help me become the person that I am.
You know, I have to thank my family mostly. My grandfather and my dad have been really big mentors for me throughout my career. They set a tremendous path that I was really fortunate to be able to step into.
We were talking in our office about the award when we found out, and I think just a big shout out and thanks to all the independent agents that we work with and that are members of the Big I, because that's what makes it possible.
One of the people that I really would like to thank for where I'm at today is Matt Clydesdale. Matt is a phenomenal person to work for. He has made this job feel like home to me. The other people that I would like to thank are the people at Maguire that support me every day. Matt Sundin, Jeff Farager. I'd like to thank my husband for always supporting me, and my parents for always being there for me.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, buddy.
I think this has been one wonderful ride.
Well, you know what? It's well deserved by you.
73 years ago, when my grandpa took a chance on providing for his family, and my dad carried that legacy on for over 40 years for our family, that I have that opportunity along with my sister and some other great people to keep telling that story, and to be recognized for it is something that's really special.